video is a little bit different. I got a very exciting delivery today, and I want to say a huge thank you to the guys over at Hasbro Pulse. Obviously, we've got Hasbro Pulse Con coming up this weekend, where we're going to see a whole bunch of reveals and sort of pipeline reveals, and obviously there's going to be all the Hasbro exclusives, etc, etc. However, the guys from Hasbro did send me a little goodie bag, or I say little, it is absolutely huge. Hasbro Pulse Con 2021, and this thing weighs a ton. So I'm going to do a very quick video and just go through what we got inside, and then obviously I'll do individual videos where appropriate. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So first of all, we've got our Hasbro Pulse Con stuff here. Tells you all about their different brands, all the things that they do, and a little bit of stuff about all the stuff that's involved. And it says, we are celebrating the return of Hasbro Pulse Con with this epic Hasbro delivery containing several exclusive products from the iconic entertainment brands, including Marvel, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, Fortnite, Nerf, Transformers, and Ghostbusters. And the full descriptions of the products are on the back. October 22nd and 23rd, we invite fans to experience a one-of-a-kind moments and unprecedented access to all their favourite Hasbro brands. As a preview of what's in store for the upcoming event, we've sent along with this premium package for you to unbox. So yeah, and then there's all the stuff there about the hashtags and stuff like that. So Hasbro Pulse Con 2021. Obviously, I need to say, you know, it goes without saying that this is obviously, you know, Hasbro have given me this for free. This is something that Hasbro have sent me for free. So just want to say a huge thank you to Hasbro. I've just got a glimpse of what's inside, and I can't tell you how excited I am. So yeah, so I will post individual videos at a later date, just to go through the different products. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go straight in with the Marvel stuff, just because I've already done a video on these guys. So there we go. First of all, the Thanos and Mark 85 2-pack from the Infinity Saga wave line. I've done a unboxing video on these already, so do check my channel out and have a look at those. But this is a really cool set, so I'm actually really pleased to have a second, because I know my boys are trying to get their hands on mine, so maybe I might let them have a little look at that. And also as well, we've got in here from the Infinity Saga line, one of my favourite figures of the year, Thor from Avengers Endgame. Obviously Bro Thor, Fat Thor, however you want to call him, Warrior Thor. But this is one of my favourite figures of the year in the Marvel Legends line, so I'm really pleased to have that as well. So that's your Marvel stuff out of the way. Let's go straight in with Transformers. So Transformers is a line I'm not overly familiar with, but this is the Covert Agent Ravage from Transformers War of Cybertron trilogy, and he looks really cool, really cool. I'm looking forward to actually doing a video on that, just because Transformers was something that I grew up playing with. So having this, it says here inspired by Beast Wars, having this is really cool. And it says it includes 2 figures. Oh, I think the cassette tape is obviously a figure as well. But like I said, I'm not up on my Transformers, so I need to have a read before I do a proper video on that. Power Rangers Lightening collection. We've got a Finster collection, Finster figure. Now, obviously familiar with this character from watching Power Rangers as a kid. But what's really cool, I must admit, and I did see this, even though I don't collect the Power Rangers line anymore, I was tempted to pick this one up just because of the little mini putties and the suitcase with the putties in as well. That's an awesome prop to use in action figure photography and whatnot. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. But the Lightning collection are really cool line. I just didn't have the space. So Halo, we've got Halo Nerf Needler. So that's a little Nerf gun, which is pretty cool. Nerf guns always come in handy. It's got 2 bullets with it. But yeah, my kids all have Nerf guns, so now I've got my own one. So might not have been telling them about that. Just pull it out and just shock them with that. You know what? If that was all that was in there, I'd be very, very happy. But that's not even half of it. Let's go on this one. Ghostbusters. So this is the Plasma series, and this is podcast. So obviously from the upcoming film. Oh, and she's got the builder figure part in with them as well. But this is obviously from Ghostbusters Afterlife. We've seen the trailers. Oh, it's really cool. It's got on a little Stay Puffs in there as well, and some stuff. And actually looking on the back here, obviously it was a massive spoiler because they've got Peter, Ray and Winston as well, the older versions. But you've also got Trevor, Podcast and Lucky. Obviously that film's coming out soon. We've had new trailers for it and everything. But this is a line that I was kind of on the fence about after seeing the new trailer. So they might have just swung me by sending me this one. I might have to pick up the rest and actually make that builder figure. Where next? Fortnite. So Fortnite's obviously a new range that they're doing, and they've got Sky and Ollie here. Now I'm not hugely up on my Fortnite characters, but obviously with Hasbro taking the license on this one, I'm very excited to see what they do with these figures, and it actually looks really nice as far as the figure goes. So can't wait to crack that one open. I'll do a full review on that at some point. But that's not it. There is another Fortnite one in here, and it is Muscles, or Meowscles Shadow. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I saw this one advertised, I was tempted to pick it up just because it's got a full weight bench in with it. So what an awesome diorama piece to have for some of the other action figure photography. Now I can imagine putting Hulk and Deadpool and stuff like that in there. But the figure itself looks really, really nice. And in comparison to the Fortnite figures we've had before, this definitely looks a lot better than the ones we've had previously. I think Hasbro are definitely going to do well with this line, with this franchise. So really pleased to have two Fortnite figures. That's really cool. Okay, now let's get into the really exciting bits. Let's go G.I. Joe first. So G.I. Joe, the Classified series. So here we go. I can't remember the name of this dude, because I don't collect my Joes. Zartan, that's it. Master of Disguise Zartan. Now I saw this one advertised because this is the one with like multiple heads and all the rest of it. And it's tied down, so I'm going to just get a knife just so I can undo the seal, just so we can have a look. Now G.I. Joe's not a line that I've collected. Wow, this guy is stacked with accessories. But yeah, it's not a line that I've collected, but been very tempted by because they look so cool. And this has got loads in it. It's got all the different heads. He's got 3 masks, 3 heads. He's got a quiver, a bow, a machine gun, hoods, guns, knives, like backpacks. That's going to be a very fun review. A very, very fun review. Oh, you know what? I think Hasbro knew what they were doing with this, because that straight away, that's like 2-3 lines now that I don't collect because I'm mainly Marvel, Star Wars. And now I'm looking at G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters and possibly Fortnite. Okay, so let's get into Star Wars. Oh, this one. So the vintage collection, we have the Emperor's throne room. Now we saw this one advertised a little while ago. Now it doesn't come with Luke and Vader, but it does come with a figure and 6 accessories, it says. So that's really cool. I'm really excited about this one because this is obviously inspired by the Return of the Jedi, based on the Kenner line, the vintage 3¾ inch. And when I saw this advertised, I was kind of like, you know what, I might have to go 3¾ inch just so that I can get this set up, just because it's an iconic scene. So Hasbro, thank you so much for sending me this. This is, I don't even know what's my favourite so far. Right, two more things. Let's go here. So the Mandalorian, we all know who this is. Trapper Wolf, played by obviously Dave Filoni. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I was not expecting to get him in there. but he was the, you know what, because I've got a Stan Lee figure, obviously we've got the George Lucas advertised as well. I've got the I can never say his name properly, but John Favreau from the Happy Hogan figure, and I kind of wanted to get Filoni as well, just so that I could have like a creators kind of setup. So that's really, I'm really pleased with that. Really excited by that. That's quite, yeah, I'm really, that one's made me quite happy. And then last but not least, this really surprises me that it was in it. It's a Cantina Showdown that we've seen, the Power of the Force Cantina Showdown with Dr. Evazan, Ponda Baba and Obi-Wan Kenobi. That we obviously saw them showcase a little while ago. Again, a really nice little diorama piece and 3 figures, load of accessories and a really nice kind of metallic box. And that's it. Wasn't much, was it? I'm only joking. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. I cannot thank the guys over at Hasbro enough. This is, I mean, I was already excited for Pulse Con, I'm not going to lie. I was already really excited for Hasbro Pulse Con. But receiving this is just kind of taking it to the next level. So I am really hyped now for this weekend. I think the panel that I'm looking forward to the most, not that anybody asked, but the panel I'm looking forward to the most is definitely the Marvel. Obviously being a big Marvel Legends fan, I'm really excited to see what happens on the Marvel panel. But also now as well the Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters and G.I. Joe. And I think maybe Fortnite. Yeah, I'm actually excited for all of it. Star Wars obviously goes without saying. But yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Hasbro. Be sure to be tuning in to Hasbro's social media so that you don't miss Hasbro Pulse Con. It's going to be a very exciting couple of days. Do check out Hasbro Pulse's Instagram, website, Instagram, YouTube, etc. for all the times and stuff. They've released a full schedule so you know when things are happening. But yeah, until I get onto these unboxings, thank you ever so much, Hasbro Pulse. Please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, I will I'll catch you very soon. Oh, yeah.